Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and today I'm cleaning a rather interesting piece of furniture. As you can see, I just spent 4.5 hours, I guess, vacuuming every inch of it very thoroughly. I used my Von Schroeder machine, and but I'm going to be cleaning it with the SETT method, which is soil extraction transfer technology. And I've already done a couple of cushions sitting over there, so I'll clean this and I'll show you kind of how the cushion's going to be a little bit tricky, so I'll show you how you go about that. And there's my little Ryobi sprayer, which I used the other day and then it broke, and then I did a video yesterday showing myself using the bigger sprayer, which I don't like using. This is much more precise, as you'll see. I just I opened it up and found the switch, some flux had gotten onto the contact points inside the switch. I pulled the switch apart, which you're not technically supposed to be able to do. Cleaned it, put it back together, and now it's working fine. So anyway, I'll show you how I do this. Don't need to put very much product on, because it actually is quite wet. I'm not wanting to saturate it. This is 100% polyester, all this couch and everything, so not that that's a concern, that's actually a good thing. But anyway, here we go. The corners are a bit tricky. You can sort of put your finger underneath there. You can see me doing that, right? And get around the edge, get the corner, and then do the main part. And again, I'm using, these are spin wave pads on the Black & Decker OP machine, which is available on Amazon. This little unit, which works very, very well. Nice weight, nice ergonomics. And not expensive. It's been modified for the Velcro pad driver on it, which I glued on. And notice I've got a tarp here, which it's actually sitting on the ottoman that's here, which I haven't cleaned yet. And away they go. Watch the corners again. This part goes pretty quick, but you're going to be very careful when you do your pre-vacuuming. Get every inch, do it very thoroughly. And so speed-wise, it's not necessarily going to be much faster. Sometimes it will be, but not always. I could probably clean this faster with the Von Schroeder. I'm cleaning with Omega Citrus. And it's, I guess I'm at 4 ounces per gallon, I think. And I have ClO2 in here at 2,000 parts per million. So it will be sanitizing and disinfecting. And the Omega Citrus has the AFT protector in it. And the citrus helps cuts through any oils. This coach is actually in really good shape, so that's nice. There's only a couple of very minor marks on it, which I pre-treated as I was going over with the vacuuming. I think that most fabrics can be cleaned with this. If it was really saturated with soil, then I think that's where the limitation you would run into a limitation with that. But if I get a chance to do already soiled one, maybe we'll give it a try. But I do carry both the Von Schroeder and E600 heated extractor in my van, so I can use the machine that I think is going to give me the best results. There's different fabrics we'll be cleaning in different ways, of course, and but one of the advantages of this is it's so dry. It dries really fast. And so if you've got a fabric where you're concerned about too much moisture, this is certainly an option for cleaning. This is a little bit lower than I would like. I can feel it on the back. I should have put one of the cushions on here as well. But I only got 2 more to go, so we're good. Pad is getting a little bit soiled. Sort of mopping up the extra overspray there as I'm doing that. But this is easy to use. As you can see, it's not that heavy. I had to replace the switch in it after not too terribly long. I've actually had it for a couple of years, this OP, but I used it. I didn't use it as much. I've been using it more in the last 6 months. Really beginning to realize just how nice it is. Okay. Again, just to get that corner. That's often where you find a little bit of extra soiling. You know, one of the reasons I decided that this had viability is I found I was using the OP machine more and more to kind of finish off furniture. You know, I'd clean it with either my Von Schroeder or the hot water extractor, and then on the arms or whatever, I'd just be running over it with the OP machine, and I thought, well, rather than doing it at that point, why not see how well it'll do on other pieces of furniture, you know, all the way through. Do the whole thing, in other words. And I know other guys are using it more and more. The SETT method. So I think it's definitely a good option, especially if you're new into the business, because, well, this is very inexpensive to buy, obviously. A couple $100 right there, and then just making sure you've got the right products and a good vacuum, and don't cheap out on your products, and don't be doing the bathtub chemist thing either. The omega citrus is a neutral pH, and as I mentioned, it does have the citrus in it, and the protector. So when you're giving people a price on furniture cleaning, you can say, well, and I'll include the protector too. It's not quite as effective as a typical normal protector, but it does leave the fabric more resistant to soiling and staining. Okay, those are done. Make sure I got the extra moisture off of there, because I'll put this over here. You can see I've got a painter's tarp on the floor. There's a couple of spots that I had pre-treated on this cushion. I can feel the moisture on there. It's fairly wet. I only need it wet enough. This again is a 100% polyester. There's a little mark there, which I may have to put some solvent on, it looks like. Right there. This is volatile dry solvent, VDS. And it's gone, just like that. Give it a flip. Give it a spray. Just checking my battery there. So you can see this is pretty easy, straightforward. Not a difficult thing to do at all. We call the method SETT, Soil Extraction Transfer Technology. Same as the carpet cleaning with the pads. Whether you be doing carpet or furniture, you can do the SETT method. Soil Extraction Transfer Technology works for either. And that's it. I will continue on. You can see the pad is it's not very dirty yet, but it is certainly getting dirty. And this is a microfiber. It sticks on there really good. This is the Velcro piece I've glued on here. So anyway, I'll let you go. I will continue on. So thank you for watching. Have a good day.